Greetings and welcome to another session on what is a Noble CFO. We've talked about the foundation of a Noble CFO being stewardship and stewarding profits, people, partners, and places. The next series is about the values. When you think about a Noble CFO, or when I'm looking for a Noble CFO, or a prospective client is evaluating me as a fractional CFO, these are the values that I want to make sure are evident in what I'm talking with them about, how I'm presenting myself, and the work that I'm doing. The first value we're going to talk about is operating in integrity. Now, for a CFO, that is the bottom line with what you're doing. There needs to be integrity in everything you do. A business owner is entrusting you with the lifeblood of their business, cash and all the financials. Most owners are very cautious about saying much about their finances. It's very private. They've heard enough stories of people who have frauded businesses, stolen from them. So integrity is a huge deal in the fractional CFO world. I'm going to talk a little deeper about integrity. First, the definition: the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. The moral principles really is a key part of integrity. When the opportunity comes, whether you're going to tell the truth or be a person of integrity, if you don't have the moral principles to stand on, then your integrity is based on the present. What's happening at the time? Am I going to be looked at in a better light if I'm honest, or am I going to be able to hide some things that I need to hide if I'm not? So it's based on this strong moral principles. That has to be who you are in order to be a person of integrity. Being a person of integrity is really doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's a state of mind. It's not situational, meaning based on the situation that's coming at me, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to be a person of integrity. It is who you are. The first thing that comes up in a setting is I'm going to be a person of integrity. That is who I am. That is how I'm going to present myself. And that's what I would expect any Noble CFO to be: a person of integrity that's based on who they are as opposed to the circumstances that are coming up. Integrity is doing what you say you're going to do, even if no one is out there seeing you do it. It doesn't matter whether someone is seeing your person of integrity. What matters is I am a person of integrity. It doesn't matter whether someone's watching me or not. It's not situational. There are going to be conflicts that arise between a business owner and its community. We've talked about a community being where employees, vendors, customers, the greater community that they live in. Anytime there's profit being pursued, there is a potential of conflict arising. The business owner is looking for a profit, but at what expense? At whose expense? As a good steward, we're trying to create a scenario where everybody wins. You being in a position of great integrity and great trust, you are in a position to help resolve those conflicts. Being a person of integrity, people can depend on you to do what's right for all people involved. This is principle-centered leadership. The organization and the people working for the organization will have the opportunity to experience transformation when the leader leads by key moral principles. Absolutely transformative when an employee or a customer or a vendor sees that there is a person of integrity, making sure that the solution to any conflict is understanding the situation and making sure that everybody is coming out to win as much as possible. The glue that holds all relationships together between the leader and the led is trust, and trust is based on integrity. Think about that. Do you trust somebody if they don't have integrity? Will you trust them? Absolutely not. Absolutely fundamental to build trust is integrity. That is a key part of being a Noble CFO with a business. Is you have to build trust. The owner has to trust you. So you have to be a person of integrity, and there cannot be any exceptions to that. That's why my first values that I'm pointing out is integrity is critical to everything you do as a fractional CFO, as a Noble CFO. Now I look forward to talking about a few more of the values that I've lived my life off of, built my career on. And when I invite you to become a Noble CFO, these are the values that I want to see with a Noble CFO that comes into partnership with me. Look forward to talking a lot more about becoming a Noble CFO, what that looks like. But this is the first value that has an absolutely critical stage, is being a person of integrity. Thank you for listening. We'll go on to other values. We'll talk to you then.